Welcome to Knife Thoughts. This video is going to be an unboxing, and as you can see and maybe tell by my hat, it's another knife from Jack Wolf Knives. So this is the newest release here in September of 2024, and it is a second release of the Benny's Clip. So this is Ben's take on the Lanny's Clip, a really well-loved pattern, kind of a modern pattern, but a very traditional look to it. And I'm actually going to be using the Benny, which is Ben's one-hand opening version of the Benny's Clip or the Lanny's Clip, to open this up. I've been carrying both of those today in anticipation of this knife coming. And let's get right into it here. A little quicker unboxing, but here it is. Took the packing slip out, and classic, very nice matte box with the what's that called? I don't know, mirror-ish and embossing. And then the write-up on the back, if you haven't read this, take the time to stop the video and read through that. It goes over kind of the inspiration for Jack Wolf Knives, so definitely worth checking out. And I'm getting better at opening these, I think. I struggled for a long time to open the boxes, but haven't as much recently. It took me a while, I guess, but here it is. And so this is a really cool kind of Dia de los Muertos, Muertes? I don't know, I don't speak Spanish, but Day of the Dead kind of skull painting style here of Ben with his mullet and red beard. Really, really cool. And then, is that upside down? Yeah, there it is. Benny's Clip. I like the font there. And this one, because it's a re-release, the art is by Jay Gonzo Art. I really like that art style that they're bringing to the packaging, so really, really cool. And then you have the same on the POG, so you get a good look at the full art there, if it will focus, or maybe not, but Benny's Clip. And then I'm not doing this where I normally do my unboxings just because of the lighting, so hopefully it works out all right. But you've got the, those came out easier than normal, so that's always nice. You've got the two stickers. I love that they do two stickers. I like to put one on my cabinet and then keep one. And then you have these really nice slips. I say it in every one of these videos, I think, but these have really converted me to using slips, and I have a bunch of slips now. I actually just put a video up on my slips, so check that out, and a collection overview of sorts. But the knife comes in a very nicely matching orange microfiber cloth, and just tossing this stuff on the ground. Probably should have brought like a table out or something, but it is what it is. We're gonna roll with it. And here it, love that unwrapping. It's so much fun to do. Here it is. So as you can see, I got the Starburst titanium version. Everybody loves milled titanium in this kind of pattern. Well, I don't know. I love it. I think a lot of people love it. But I have the Midnight Fixed EDC in this same type pattern, and it's super cool. Please excuse the dirty look to my fingers. I was using some of that spray foam stuff to fill up some snake holes, and hands always get dirty. One thing I actually, when Ben was showing these, and honestly I watched the video about it too, didn't realize it had this, actually I do now think I remember it, but has this bronzed hardware. Really nice look to it there, and kind of almost opposite of the Midnight Fixed EDC, which had the blue hardware, or screws to go with that Starburst titanium. Bronze and blue, I think, go well together. So really cool, beautiful on the back spring. I mean, look at that. no gaps at all. Looks perfectly centered to me, man. And I really like the Benny's clip too. The nail nick is pretty close to the pivot, but it's easy to open. I really like the pull strength that my original had, and this feels like it's right there with that. You really get a good snap to the full open. This one has a stone wash on the flats and then the belt satin on the grind, so it has a cool two-tone look to it. I don't know how good the lighting is here, but hopefully, let me see if I can get that to show up. And now it's windy, so my tripod's moving around, but here it is. And it really does have a cool two-tone look to it. I really want to get that in this, but as always, I will definitely do a full review of this knife. So just make sure you're subscribed, click the bell and select all so you know when I post new videos, and you'll get to see this up close. But nice and sturdy tip to it. S90V steel, which they do super well, and is one comparison or contrast, I guess, between the original, which was before they switched over to S90V. So it'd be cool to do, I've talked about this before, but it'd be cool to do a cut test, like to see, because they're the same, as far as I know, the same grind. But there are some differences, so I'll talk about that more in the full review. But really, right off the bat, it's just like a super cool looking knife. Really like the milling on the titanium. Really like those 3 lines. Feels great in the hand. I mean, just a really hand-filling slip joint that you can really do, I think, some pretty reasonable, serious cutting with, and it will feel good. This milling is super crisp. Gives you some texture to hold on to. Oh man, I would guess that this is going to be the winner, no blade play at all, of, you know, the most sought after of this run. But who knows? Sometimes it's not the one that I expect. Oh, beautiful action. Sits super deep in the frame, in the blade well. Super deep. And honestly, I can pinch the original. I could, and so I assumed that I could this too. But I can pinch these because the nail nick, just kind of like swinging it around here, because the nail nick is so big and deep, really. I can get my thumb, meat of my thumb in there, and not use my thumbnail in the nail nick. Now an ant's climbing up my legs. Quite the unboxing, but anyway, I can pinch this and not use my nail nick at all, or thumbnail nick, and get it open. So I like that a lot also. Once it gets to full or half open, you got to make sure you have a good grip. But really a cool knife. This one's going to go straight in my pocket. Really looking forward to carrying and using it. I think Ben, Donnie, everyone there at Jack Wolf Knives has another winner in the second release of the Benny's clip, and I really appreciate getting the chance to check it out. I love getting to check out these Jack Wolf knives. I hope you, my subscribers and viewers, like the videos, like the content, because I enjoy making it, and that's really the main thing for me. But I really hope you enjoy it, and I know I do, and I appreciate the opportunity. So another cool one from Jack Wolf Knives. Make sure you're subscribed. Also go to my website, knifethoughts.com, where I post articles on knives like this and knife related topics, and subscribe to the newsletter via email there. And last but not least, as always, don't forget to go out and do good.